First of all, I just want to say for me, I'm so excited. I'm about to jump out of my skin. I'm shaking all over because to be able to sit next to this man who actually is the original voice of a character that I got to become in America is an incredible honor and beyond exciting for me. So thank you for this opportunity to be here. It's so overwhelming. I could sit here and cry. I'll tell you a little bit about how I became involved in Dragon Ball Z, and I'm going to have to credit this man sitting next to me right here, Kyle Aber, is fully responsible for my involvement in Dragon Ball Z. We actually did a show together on Radio Disney for very many years. It was known as the Squeege and Kara show.
The Squeege and Kara, yes.
This is Squeege.
That's right.
I'm Kara. And he was a really big anime fan. And I didn't really understand what that meant. So I do now. But I used to tease him quite a bit for watching different shows, which I do not do anymore. And he kind of dared me one time to go on an open call audition in Dallas, Texas. And it was for a show I'd never seen called Dragon Ball Z. And when I walked in, I originally auditioned for Videl. And I used to have very long hair up until about 2 weeks ago, and I regularly wore them in pigtails.
Oh.
And
wow.
I actually dressed a little like Videl. I had never seen her before. My first audition, when I voice, this is how I stand.
Yes.
And I went into the audition and I was standing like that and I had my pigtails and she came up on the TV and I looked at Chris Sabat, who is the director, and I said, I guess I got the part. And sure enough I did. And from there they came to me and they said, we think there's a character that's a very good character that we think you're going to be able to voice. And it's a boy.
It's a boy.
And it was like, are you crazy? So, of course, as you know, Bart Simpson is voiced by a female. So I thought if she can do it, I can do it. So, of course, I went in with my best, ay caramba voice. And immediately was told, no, that's not where we want to go with it.
Oh.
So I was actually directed into the voice of Goten. Videl is my own voice. I like to say she's me really mad. And Goten is a very different incarnation of me, but has become such a part of my life, and I love that little boy. So that is actually how I got involved with Dragon Ball Z, and of course then I got to become Gotenks, and I've done many shows since. So you can fully credit Kyle Aber with my involvement.